Hey, Chris, can you move the camera back because all we get is good.
Good?
I'm sorry. Even more?
Real good.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't.
Whoever mic that is. Oh,
Not a little low. So, a little low.
Okay.
Probably the best
little
way to go.
makeshift. All right, there we go. All
We'll
right.
start with anyone in post.
Yeah, we're ready.
Recording in progress.
We have one in person, so who's going to start? Jerry.
All right, congrats on the win. 55-45 down 10 with about 18 seconds left in the third. Just the effort in the fourth quarter, particularly on the defensive end to get this win.
You asking any of us?
The players.
Oh, the players. Dang, you lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, you lucky. I mean,
You'll just repeat it.
no, we got our own. We got our own style here. I mean, just from my point of view, I think our team from the start of the season we have operated rather well in the fourth quarter. A couple of our first games were decided within 5 points. Our first road trip, we lost a total of 6 points in the 3 games. So, all that to say, I think we were poised, we were confident in our ability on the offensive, but for sure the defensive end to just get those stops and get on the other end and execute our offense.
That was clean.
That was really
I can't touch that.
That was clean.
Aaliyah, you guys have won 6 of 8 now, and probably your 2 biggest road wins in that stretch, at Vegas and then here today. What do you think has spurred the improvement here in the second half and the first half of the year?
I think going on with what Slim is saying, we just rely on our daily habits. I think that every game we walk into, we're making sure that our effort's there. We're competing both ends of the court, and then we just play for each other. And I think going into the second season and going into All-Star break, one of the things that we're committed to is finishing off this run that we're having of continuing with the dubs. And I think also crediting ourselves to this win today. This is the first time we played Seattle. It's the first time we're in their gym, their arena, and it's tough to play here. But I think going on to how we were able to be so productive in the fourth quarter is we were adjusting the whole game defensively, kind of feeling off of one another, and it just shows how good we are. Even though we're a young team, I think that we're adaptable, and it shows each and every game we play in.
Coach, the balance, and I think about all of the players on the floor who contributed to that comeback. What did you see? What did you like about just the grit? As it was a bit of a grinding offensive game.
Yeah. I mean, there definitely is a lot of grit. They're really tough. I mean, they're mentally tough. They're physically tough, and there's a real sisterhood. So they're celebrating each other's successes. They're excited. When another player does well, they're not just thinking about themselves, and it's a warm feeling. It's pretty cool to be a part of it, and just trying to support it as much as I can.
Shakira had a tough start to the third quarter. Needed to collect herself, and then came back and played pretty well. Made a couple of good defensive plays, offensive plays. Just how do you feel about her ability to kind of respond in the game?
I'm just so proud of her, but I will say that she did not do it alone, and that's the sisterhood here. All right, we're not running away from anybody who's might be off for like a turnover here or something like that, or a stretch. One play, 2 plays, we try to reset, but they're not doing it alone. That reset, that resiliency, they're all doing it together. So well done by Shakira, but I think that reflects on Aaliyah. That she's talking to her, she's coming out of the timeout. Slim, Jade, Suge, it's a Steph, it's a big thing for us to just be trying to do this together, and you just feel stronger in that regard.
Brittany, how do you feel about, you're almost at the midpoint of the season, one more game, just how this team continues to grow and evolve with all of the different experiences of that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're about to be we're 21 in now, right? And then we'll finish off the season. And I think for us, we are on a good trajectory. Like we're peaking at our allotted time. Like we're like Coach said, sticking to our daily habits and just, I don't know how to explain it. Like we are where our feet are, right? Like we don't look too far ahead. We don't look at, all those things. We literally look game by game, practice by practice. And that has kept us poised, that's kept us sane, that's kept us together. We handled this, what we did today, we got the win, cool. We got LA on Tuesday, right? So now we can start to prepare for LA. But that's literally how we have gone about this season. Literally, we are where our feet are, and we're just staying present and just trying to, whatever we got, the problem, the issue, find the solution, keep it pushing.
There was you probably could have punctuated that win, with the fact that you get the defensive stop, you get the fast break, and I don't know if it was whether the pass or the catch, but some of you just couldn't finish it.
Yeah.
And there's a break in action after that, and I just saw like your level of positivity, everyone's kind of level of positivity to just get back and stay in the fight as opposed to just being like crushing it and miss that opportunity. Just tell me just like your affect in that situation and what you're trying to convey.
They're giving us everything they got. Like it is a daily habits. They're playing really hard. They're trying to get better. They're direct with each other. They look out for each other. They're humble. There's joy. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for perfect plays. I'm not asking for every shot being made. I'm not asking for that. And so in that moment, it's really important to, make sure they know that.
Right ahead, Kara.
Tyler.
Hey, Kara.
Hey, Kara.
Hi, girl.
Hey all, Slim, I wanted to go with you. Fourth quarter, you guys have really clamped on defense the past several games. What are you seeing for you guys to kind of come together there in the fourth quarter that's making the difference?
That's just what we've been doing all season. Whether we succeed or not, more times than not we've succeeded. But that's just our goal, is to just lock down on defense. All the other stuff, it happens and it comes at an easier rate when we lock down on defense, when we get our stops, when we get our rebounds, and just get out and play. But none of that happens without locking down and getting shot clock violations, getting turnovers, air balls, whatever you want to name it. We just want to dictate that.
And Sydney, it sounded like something may have happened there in the arena, but you ran with Steph Dolson and 4 starters there to start the third quarter. Could you kind of give us insight on kind of what happened there?
Yeah, no, Steph is always ready to go. Shakira was getting a bathroom break, and so I had already kind of told Steph that she was going to start the half, so I didn't want to kind of renege on that, and so Steph did a really good job, but Aaliyah's playing, Shakira's playing, Steph's playing. We kind of have not only do we have the confidence, but we have the reps to play with different players and know that we can still be us, whoever's out there. So super proud of Kira to reset. Great minutes from Aaliyah and Steph off the bench, and it's just kind of been who we are as of late.
Slow step.
And
Sorry.
my last one's just for Aaliyah. The entire roster has a different way you can each score kind of inside the paint. And I know that's one of the strengths of the team this season, but when you're seeing Slim being able to drive to the basket, Kiki being able to post up against Nneka, Shakira being able to either score or facilitate, how is it opening up your moves to be able to be open down low?
I think what you said, we have so many threats, so many people who can score from different areas of the court, and I think for me it's just finding when the opportunity is, reading the defense, and letting the game come to me. So
Thank you.
Slow step Euro. And one. That's all I gotta say. That was nasty, Lee. That was so nasty.
Thank you. The coast. I wanted to dunk it.
Yeah, the close. I was just hoping you made that bitch. That's all I'm gonna say.
We will be here for a while if y'all don't answer any more questions.
Anybody else?
So, yeah.
Okay.
Hey everybody.
Slim and Aaliyah, for you guys, you've talked about the defense in the fourth quarter, but offensively, third quarter you guys shoot 4 or 14 from the field. There was a bit of a scoring drought there, at least on shots from the field. And then the fourth quarter, you're 11 for 16. What do you feel like opened up, or what did you do differently in the fourth quarter offensively?
Our defense.
Yeah.
I think we played the same on offense. Like we found the open man, we passed the ball, we were sharing, but we were able to execute on offense a lot better because we were digging in Seattle on defense, and that can deflate you. Our type of defense, we don't go away. We heard over on the Seattle side that they gave us a compliment of playing really hard. And we want that every night. We want every team that's going to face us to know that all 4 quarters, you got to bring the fight. And if you want to play for 40 minutes, then let's play for 40 minutes.
And Aaliyah, for you, the broadcast mentioned that Kiki already has the Mystics franchise record for double-doubles as a rookie, which we're not even at the All-Star break yet. That seems crazy. But, as a fellow post player, would love to get your insight on, what you've seen from her, what stands out, or what kind of separates her to be doing that already and be an all-star.
I think I speak for the whole team and everyone who's been watching her, but she's just a dog. She's relentless, doesn't play like a rookie, and I think from the start of the season, she's just had her head down and knew what she wants, where she likes the ball, how to get to the bucket, how to get a stop on defensive end, and just playing for her teammates, being more of a playmaker now too. So, well deserved for that All-Star, her and Sony. Definitely gonna be cheering for them.
Last one for me, Sydney. Just real quick, the last 2 Seattle possessions, after Slim's layup puts you guys up 3, you guys get two turnovers. Seattle doesn't even get a shot off. How big of a deal is that? What'd you like defensively there to be clamping down that much in that moment, not even sweating out a shot going up?
Yeah, I think Slim and Aaliyah touched on it. Just like the togetherness, the resiliency, the kind of next play. And, I want them to hold those emotions and compete and want to do as well as they can. But then, okay, it didn't work out then, turn it to the next play. And I'm just so proud of them, just in terms of how much they're playing with each other and their toughness. Can't say it enough.
Thank you.
That's all the time we have. Thank you.
Hey, these reporters going to be tired.